Wolfgang and Genji are talking. They're talking. What do you think they're talking about? What do you think they have in common to even discuss? They're having a full conversation, right? What are they discussing? Hello, welcome back to Animal Crossing. I just wanted to stream this today. I wanted to play Animal Crossing. I want to do seashell things. I want to go to the ocean. I want to get pearls. I want to craft the mermaid furniture. And then I want to put that furniture on the island and build Atlantis. Been slacking on my stuff. Oh, Genji's not talking anymore. Like he's walking around. This chef outfit. Like he looks cute in the chef outfit. Okay, but it's not his iconic mist shirt. Okay, there's a large portion. I have my misgivings about New Horizons, but part of that is a little bit self-imposed because I don't do favors for villagers because I don't want them to mess up their base houses and clothing sets, especially if they have an iconic clothing set. Genji is one who's had the same shirt since the GameCube days, and somehow or another I did a favor for him. He got this chef outfit, he immediately changed into it, and it's on his rotation now. I would say 70% of the time he's wearing a chef outfit, and then the other 30% he's wearing his Misty shirt. But I thought if I give him a Misty shirt, it will make him have a Misty shirt again. I didn't realize that he had it in his rotation because he's only wearing the chef outfit after he got it for days. So I gave him a Misty shirt. Guess what he did with it? He didn't wear it. He put it in his house. He just has a Misty shirt on display. Does it make sense? Kinda, because it is his iconic shirt. However, Genji's house is one of the best houses in the whole game. It's one of the best things about Genji is his house. Let me show you Genji's house. What the heck? AI mode? No! Why is the company Google, please let me live? Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. You can save this. It's on my computer, I don't care. WebP. That's fine, nobody else understands that. Look at this. Look at this house. That's nice. He put his Misty shirt over there on the left side in front of the screen. If I give him too many Misty shirts, he'll just start taking other things out of his house. So I have to figure, I can never get the chef outfit away from him. That ship has sailed. This Genji will forever be swapping back and forth between a Misty shirt and a chef outfit. I guess that's him. That's my Genji. That's my guy. He likes to cook. Fine. It's his mark now, right? It's his iconic feature that makes him my Genji. But the house, I'm telling you, as soon as I get the happy home stuff to customize people's house, let me turn that music down. That is like biting me. I'm being upstaged by this horn right now. Get out of here. As soon as I get the Happy Home Paradise DLC progressed enough that I can adjust his house, that shirt's coming out. I'm sorry, Genji. The shirt stays are numbered. Hi, and welcome back to Animal Crossing. Good evening, everyone. Right now in Azuli, it's 9:08 p.m. on Sunday, February 1st, 2026. There's nothing news to speak of today, but... Oh! A sock I've been looking for forever turned up behind my washing machine. It's one of my favorites. Oh dear, I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Going on? Okay, I got some seashells. I probably was hanging on to those in case I need them for the mermaid furniture. Whoa, I ordered a lot of stuff. Hey, something from Genji. Is that a shirt? Thanks for celebrating my birthday with me the other day. I was so moved that you got a present for me that I started sweating from my eyes, and now I want you to have enjoy a little something in return. Enjoy! Buds and arms Genji. What am I that hurt my throat? Look at this scam. 10,000 bells. Just try to get to this as quick as possible. Dude, I really hurt my throat doing an impersonation of Genji. What the heck? I can't talk. Give me like a second here. Okay, got some water. Hopefully that helps. I don't know what the heck happened. Note to self, don't do impressions of Genji. Right at the start of stream, it might just completely break your vocal cords. But, yeah, I had Genji had a birthday. It was cute. I gave him fruit because of the aforementioned, you give a villager something in this game, doesn't matter what it is, and they immediately put it in their house or ruin their wardrobe. So, yeah, that is a side of the game, and for a game that is a little bit lighter on gameplay versus just decorating, it is unfortunate that it's something that I self-impose as a limitation. So that's a me thing. Credit to the game, that's a me thing. But if it is a game about aesthetics, maybe I'm just leaning into the aesthetics side of it. I don't know. Tea with silicone. What? What the heck is that? Don't want that. Street lamp. Wow. That's terrible. It's huge. What do you mean I can't walk under it? Ugh. Oh, I was kind of hoping that it was casting my shadow there. That's like from the moon. Oh, I don't know where to put this thing now. It doesn't get in the way. This thing is great. This is a really compact pole. I like this pole. I don't know about that street light though. That's a shame. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, you definitely noticed that, right? This is an impactful addition. Oh, that's terrible. You just get stuck on it. Who did this? Who thought this was okay? I have no use for this. I could put it up here. Let's see. You know what? I think this adds a certain something right here. I don't hate it. I think that's where this is gonna stay. Wonderful. Let's get the rest of this stuff out. Mug shells. Flower planter. Wall-mounted bookshelf. Bird of paradise. And that's what Genji gave me. And I have this fence I gotta deal with. Oh my god. Alright, let's go put this stuff in the house. Bug! I don't exactly have a better spot for it at this time. Alright, let's put this in here. I should put that in a radio. Oops. Stew pot. Nature plant. What is this stuff? Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna start saving some seashells. That's me. Oh my god. No turning to the left. I can't go left? Or no turning to the left. Okay, no. See, in the old days... Oh my god, Peanut. Peanut, not the time. Read the room. No turn to the left. No turn to the right. Somebody needs a cooler. No, it's fine. These are workable problems. Okay. Why? That's not the button I want. Does anyone? Oh no. This button does something different when you're in a house. They added like a new thing where you can like sidestep. And I was gonna try to cheat. They added a new sidestepping feature. Oh my god, Peanut's like, I can't talk to Peanut. I can't walk up to her. This doesn't count. The game turned me against my will. This is a cutscene. I didn't turn. I'm gonna tell her to hang out longer. Okay. So I'm stuck like this. So I can go down and up. Oh no, I can't turn to the left. Up is technically to my left right now. Oh no. Is it my left or the global left? It's like, so it's not east and west. It's like, it's relative. Yeah, all I can do is this. I guess that turns me towards the camera. This is a fascinating challenge. There's got to be a way to... Whoops. Okay, I turned that light switch on, and then that caused her to talk to me. If you put a let-10 work in this room, Taryn. Wow, look at your surveillance camera. Oh, not a light switch, it's a surveillance camera. Your tastes are so unique. You're like nobody else, and I so admire that. Where's the surveillance? Yeah, I don't know why I put that there. The theme of this room originally was just what will give me the highest number of home points, because I wanted all the awards for having a very fancy house. So any items that I got that were rare or highly rated by the game, I just threw them somewhere in my house. But I don't think the security camera counts. But there's a bunch of stuff that was like unique to Gulliver and Rover, and like the NPCs, the event NPCs that give you good stuff. I don't know the exact ratings off the top of my head for each item, but in past games, those items were highly ranked in terms of rarity. Can I? Hey, Sensei. Nate banned me from looking left and looking right. So I'm kind of stuck here. I can talk to Peanut. Give it a taste. I'm pretty positive you'll like it. It's not like a poisonous or anything. Slacker. Oh, she's giving me an apple. Nice. Hey, since I'm here and all, we should totes play a game together, Slacker. Let's do it. Time for a game of high card, low card. Let's play Slacker. If you guess correctly, I'll give you a checkered sweater vest. Okay, ready, and... Oh, that's interesting. She says K. Oh my god. Cookie had redeemed to ban in-game actions and had 0 cooldown. Let's just say she removed it after I did the same thing to her. I find this genuinely entertaining. I just wish that I was outside. Because there's like a new feature where you're able to move around while looking in the same direction. But it's just unfortunate I'm in this house, so I wasn't able to cheese your restriction. Okay, ready, and start. First we draw one little card. 8. Get ready, and the first card is 8. Now we'll just draw one more here. Boom, I've drawn the card. I feel like I have such a limited interactivity with my stream generally that I don't want too many like cooldowns. The only thing I maybe think I was putting a cooldown is like hydrate, because it doesn't actually add content to the or interactivity features for the viewers. What do you think it is? It's a bigger than 8 or is it smaller? Choose carefully. I think it's smaller. Statistically, within like a deck of cards going to 10, I think it's gonna be smaller. Oh my gosh, it seems you're right. There's a very limited chance that I'm wrong here. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. What can I say? What can I say? It's a 1. Yay, congrats, Sonic. Now just like I promised, use your checkered sweater vest. Wow, that was so much fun, Slacker. My heart was like, but thump, but thump. There was a lot of love put into the dialogue for the home visiting stuff from each character. I can't lie. Some of the overworld dialogue is still a little bland, but the home visiting stuff, since I think they took notes from the feedback from the launch dialogue, and this was like part of their 2.0 update. This is good stuff. That's good stuff. Okay, so I can't turn. There's gotta be a way out of here. I can go down. Come back. Come back, let me out. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do, because I can't walk backwards to get out of the house with her there. But what I can do is I can pull the camera out and then go into first person in the camera. Right? And now I can walk backwards. Okay, I should be right at the door, and then as soon as I close this camera, it'll allow me to leave. No! I'm so close. Oh, wait, no, I'm good. I'm good. I can just walk down. I can walk down. I'm looking that way already. Okay, we're good. We're good. Get me out of here. Okay. Carefully walk the same direction. I'm doing a dance practice in front of my mirror. Let's, I'm gonna roll. Let's hang out again sometime. That's a genius. No, the cutscene put me back further. Oh, wait, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's good. I've defeated it. I've defeated your challenge. I'm now outside, which means I can move like this. Haha! What? I can't go over bridges? Am I just not in a good spot? Oh my god. Come on, let me go over the bridge. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Hang on, I have a bridge that isn't diagonal this way. Like, I think I'm actually fine to walk this way. That's so easy, huh? I go on a sidestep to the right there. I can't go down this ledge. Oh, hang on, just not on that mode, but I can walk this way. Okay. Alright, I think Animal Crossing is totally playable like this. Like, I'll just sidestep along the beach. It's like I'm playing Frogger, right? I'll just Frogger around the beach until I see a fish. Then I can get my fishing rod out. And then back up a little bit here. Wait, no. Wait. I'm playing Animal Crossing. I'm doing it. Is this not it? This is it. This is the whole game. Am I doing it effectively? No, because that fish is nowhere near my buffer. It's a whole new way to play. Hang on. It's gotta be... Your dedication is award worthy. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna get this fish. I think once I get this fish, it's gonna be challenge complete. This is the challenge right now. It's to get this fish without looking left or right. Oh my god, wait, it didn't activate! I lost the challenge. I was holding the button! I was holding the button! I was holding the dang hop to thing button. Oh my god. Fail. 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 I didn't even want the fish now. You win this round, fish. Wow. I was ripped off. I was holding the button. Won't even let me throw the fishing lure in anyway. And go on, get out of here. Unbelievable. There's a joke in here about me finding a way to spin around and then fail a challenge as it relates to having balloons attached to myself and spinning. But I don't know what it is right now. Look, I dug up a fossil. I'm gonna die on that hill. I was holding the button. It is a fail though, because I didn't wait for my character to do the little heel click to indicate that I was in the mode. It's a fair loss because I didn't wait for the indicator. Oh, you can't do it in here, eh? Interesting. Oh, as soon as I got into here, I wouldn't have been able to play anymore anyway. Tell me what these fossils are. He's gonna tell me I already have them. My fossils are finished. Ooh, well, I want to see. Let's take a look, shall we? Yes, indeed. Quite splendid. Alas, our museum already has such fossils as these. Has fossils such as these. I'm really tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint and enter them to you now. Might I help you with anything else? Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. Oh, I got a challenge done. Y'all, I don't do these, and I should. Because... Visit the roost for a coffee break. You know what? I'm already here. Already here. Let's get coffee in the roost. Oh, there's no one interesting here today. It's a shame. I wish you could sit in these chairs just to sit. He gets mad. I could just sit in it anyway while he's telling me that, though. You can't stop me. So nice to see you today. Care for a cup of coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Absolutely. What is this? What is these one of the stars? What are these stars? That was so perfectly timed. I've lost the plot. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm sorry. I don't have a cool enough voice for this guy. I feel like you'd have like a really cool voice. I made you a clip. Oh, did it bonk your clip? It's fine. I don't even think I have anything like that set up, but if I do. My Nightbot is banning clips. Let me pull this thing. What do we got here? I have clips of my channel. doesn't exist. We made it up. What? Hang on. Go to the creator dashboard. Literally nothing happens when I'm talking to this guy anyways. So this is fine. This is just as useful as anything else. Animal Crossing, but no left or right looking. Oh my god, the fail. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. We were all here for this. Oh man. Good times. Oh god, I'm so loud. Oh, it's muted anyway. Too perfect? Oh, hang on. Let me actually... What is happening? I think once I get this fish, it's gonna be challenge complete. This is the challenge right now. To get this fish without looking left or right. Oh my god, what? It didn't activate! I lost the challenge. I was holding the button. Immediately! I was holding the button. I was holding the dang hop to thing button. As soon as I give myself a clear goal, I immediately failed. Hang on, I gotta see. Did I character do the hop? Or did it, no, I didn't do the hop. I held it. It didn't do the hop, and I think I did it too quickly. And so it didn't front load the input. You know. Oh my god, what? It didn't activate. I lost the challenge. I was holding the button. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a very fast. Yeah. The second there was a goal, it was failed. Oh my god, what a fail. There'll be other challenges. I brewed this cup, especially for you. Drink up. Cool. Generally when I'm doing Animal Crossing, I do like the Brewster visit like halfway through the stream and then like talk about like channel updates and stuff. I don't have too many updates today. Whoa. I posted some TikToks and stuff. That's been cool. But that's like news every time at this point. I'm trying to do that more regularly. I did a couple like, what do you call it, montages of decorating some of the new hotel room stuff in Animal Crossing, and those had a decent response, which is always wonderful to see. Rox commented on one. He said, "It looks like a jail. Why does it look like a jail?" And you know what? I think that helped the algorithm. I don't know. It's fine. Because then he's like, oh wait, no, I commented too quickly because then at the end it looks good. Because at the start they gave me. Well, do we listen to Rox anyways? It's just. I have to finish that video. Thank you for so quickly pulling the highlight of that together. I will be away from my keyboard from tomorrow until about like Wednesday. But when I get back, I'll hit the books and do some video editing backlog. I've basically been like posting stuff I've had in like my queue, but it's just oh my god. Yeah, no. The house design here. Let me see if I can pull it up here. youtube.com/Nerisarin or Nerisarin, if you will. Oh cool, on YouTube it has 37 views. On TikTok it got like 700, but you know, it's so weird how this works. Like some videos do super well on one platform and then not the other, but they rarely do good on both. I generally have better success with YouTube than I do with TikTok, which is interesting. But I feel like the Animal Crossing stuff has done better overall on TikTok versus YouTube. which is fascinating. Yeah, it's fine. Hi, Mama Flame! Dude, it's bizarre how the same thing performs different platforms. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I guess, I try to tag stuff. I try to, describe what the video was about. I'm really bad. I'll be the first to admit I'm really bad at editing for short content. Um, Rock says I'm good at it. He's like, no, you're so good at it. I'm like, dude, it's such a, like, it was really difficult for me to grok. Um, Even like Vine, like I tried making Vines and like I don't know, man. I don't know what that guy was doing. Um, but then, what are they called? Regular videos. I enjoy doing that. That's my bread and butter. Yeah. Let me see if I can. I just deleted the dang source for the Firefox.
Oh,
You
why
watch
is
my.
the walls?
Yeah. See, it looked like this. This is what the game gave me when I first started, and he's like, "Yeah, this
It's
looks
like
like a prison.
this is a
Why
bit
does this
too
look like a
hard,
prison?"
maybe. I like.
But then by the end, I got it looking like
I
this.
think it's done. I think if I meddle with.
And so he's like, "Why does it look like a prison when it's like look like that?" I'm like, "Why do you think this looks like a prison? Just because I had brick wall?" He's like, "No, it's because I was looking at it from the start." I haven't decided. I like the drop shadow on the text here. Um, but I know this is not like the standard way of doing it. Like this is more typical the top here. But I did the subtitles with TikTok because it takes so long to do these by hand. I used to do them by hand all the time to like I guess massage or get the certain feeling that I wanted with the subtitle text, but um, it just takes so dang long. I just make sure that the words are actually um, not transcribed. What's the word? Detected, I guess, properly with the voice detect, and then this I did by hand at the top here. A 3.0 decorate with me. Did that in editing. Anyway, enough about that nonsense. But that's what I do when we're doing the coffee section. Not the prison, it's industrial. About it, all that stuff, long or short. I need to watch more videos. I've watched a couple lately that you put out. You've been posting more stuff. It's been good. There was one, what was it? You were talking about something. And then you were laughing in it. I don't remember what it was. Shit. I could like go through my whole history right now. Just go find it. Oh man. A prison, it's industrial. I get it. I know that's what the game is thinking. Like that's what they think it looks like, but I think it didn't look good. So I just that's like one of the few times I like ditched their suggested wallpapers and just like picked one of the ones that I had from my pre-found or prior discovered ones here. So shit, my game audio is probably coming through twice because I have it set to listen through desktop. That's fine. It's quiet. No one listens to to the game music anyway, right? Right? Um I forget what I was talking about. Anyway, computer, the videos. Videos are a thing. Prison would have a urinal on the wall. Oh my god. What if we had made one? What if they're like, oh, make a beautiful hotel room and we just make it into a prison instead? That'd be so good. Um, Dude, I watched too many videos. Oh yeah, the I saw your Thoughts on ChatGPT and the Price is Right thing. Everyone was like hating on this lady. Why would everybody hate on this lady in Price is Right? Anyway, so that's what the coffee shop section is for. What else did I do recently? Oh, I saw Avatar 3 in 3D. I saw it. It's been like an ongoing saga with this stream where I've been like reporting back on my thoughts on Avatar. I don't know why this is like a recurring segment, but it is now. Um, Commander Skywarp is not here, but if he comes, I'll reiterate my thoughts. I I liked it more than I thought I would, but I did think that it dragged at certain points, and I also feel like it dragged not in terms of plot, because I can enjoy a slow burn in terms of a plot, but what I felt dragged is the character development. I felt like people were taking a really long time to make choices and move in a direction that the plot was obviously pushing them, but they just kept dragging their feet on coming to the terms with those situations, and it became a mismatch in terms of the timing of when it seemed like they should be just getting with the program. I still got to see new Avatar. Okay, I will not get into specifics, but that's one of the things. My biggest issue with the movie, um, structural issue, other than just like, you know, you kind of come to Avatar knowing what the theme is going to be, right? It's going to be like all the nature stuff, and there's going to be some like some magic and stuff like that. So like, you kind of got to come in expecting that. And if you're not looking for that, you're not going to have a good time. So that stuff was fine. Like, um, it's more of the same, and that's what you want in a way. So, uh, I felt number two drug on repeated itself 2 times over. Yeah, I felt like this one was, in terms of plot, much faster than two. Um, there was a lot more. It was yeah, I thought it was better than two. In that sense, the only thing was like, okay, so I just watched two like 2 weeks ago for the first time, and then I watched this one. So I think one of the problems with two was that they expected you to just watch one to piggyback some off of some of the likability, um, and getting into the minds and getting on board with the mindset of the two main characters. So when they start making decisions that we don't necessarily make sense to us as the audience, we still like them because we came to love them from the first movie, right? And then in this one, it's like now I'm annoyed because they're just stuck in their mindset from the second movie still, and it's like, come on, guys, could we get? Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. But no, overall, I would give it a 6. Um, Good point. Yeah. I I'll probably watch it again when it comes out for home viewing. Um, I kind of regret not seeing two in theaters in 3D. Just because that is part of the spectacle of it. If it's not about the plot, it's about the spectacle, and so I missed out on that side of it for two, which would have given it a better shot at being its best self, right? And what it's about. Um, and so I made sure, or I insisted that we see it together in 3D, and I don't regret that. Some point, oh, one thing that was really fascinating about this, I don't know if this is relevant to the 2D viewing or if this was a 3D exclusive thing, but one other thing I will say, because this is more about like the technical side, like the filmmaking side of it, versus plot spoilers, there were sequences in the movie that were presented in a high frame rate. So I think anyone noticed it. Like people, like we have a friend in our group who is not a gamer, and even she was like, "That was really weird and interesting." Like I really noticed that when it got like super smooth. Parts of the movie apparently are presented in 48 frames per second, and they rendered out the special effects and those scenes in 48 frames per second. And then other sequences of the movie are the standard cinema 24 frames per second. And it was jarring to a degree. Like I could kind of understand why they would go 48, because in 3D, I think it really added it gave you your eyes more to follow and latch onto for some of the really intense action sequences and like flying around on the pterodactyls and stuff, which I don't think is a spoiler. Like there's pterodactyls and all the right. Um, but then um, the 24 frames per second intercut, like when they intercut between the 24 and the 48, um, it was really strange looking, like when it dropped back down to 24. But then I could understand like, okay, 24 is like a cinematic. This is a dramatic scene between characters having like a moment talking, and so 48 would feel a little bit cheesy maybe. I don't know what their thinking was. That's my only, I could only speculate. That's maybe why they didn't just do the whole thing in 48. I would have liked to see, I would be very curious to see that movie, like a full 48 frames per second the whole way through presentation of that movie. I don't know if it exists, like if they even filmed, like they recorded every scene in both frame rates, like at the high frame rate, and then they just in editing cut out, they just what's the word? Not transposed. I guess they would have speed ramped it into a speed ramp. No, that'd be definitely like stretching it out. Like if you had 48 and you put it 24, you get slow mo. Anyway, you get what I mean. They just cut the extra frames out and they made it 24. Have you ever done the ride at Disney? There's an Avatar ride at Disney? No, I haven't been to anything Disney since like 2007. So I don't know. No, I haven't. Because yeah, the first Avatar came out like in what, 2009? 2010? So, no, I haven't seen it. What's it like? Have you been on it? Um, I always meant to go back to Disney, but then it just every year it gets more expensive, and then I'm just kind of like, is it worth it for me? I don't know. Oh my goodness, I cried. It was so awesome. Really? Wow. Okay. Is that the California park or the Florida park? I've never been to a Disney park. It depends what kind of person you are, if it's worth it for you. The Florida one? Oh, okay, good. Okay. Good to know. Remember back, I'll keep an eye out. Like for the money, like at many, it's Flight of Passage. Interesting. Oh, it makes sense. Okay, because they get on the bird. Yeah. Like I'm at a point in my life where if I had the kind of money to go to a Disney park, I think I would just go on like a trip to somewhere interesting in the world, like an actual like travel to like a destination, wander the world, see something, a natural environment, that kind of thing. you know. For me, it's a bit of a trip too, because we have to go uh, across the border and stuff right into the states. So, um, yeah, we don't need to get into that. Oh shit, dropping my controller. Um, well, I'd like to go just because I'm into any. Yeah, yeah. I think if you have the means to do it just once, and like if you are a person that likes the media, like that they, that the stuff that Disney puts out, and the idea of it. Like there's some people that they're just like, it doesn't interest them at all. They don't care about any of it at all. Like, then definitely don't. Right. So, um, but I don't, I don't regret having seen what I saw when I went. And the call one ain't far away from San Diego. Oh, the Cali one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Since I'm out there for TwitchCon, likes to go. Right. Yes. I hear a lot of chatter about trying to get something like that for TwitchCon. Following a TwitchCon, going out to Disney. He wants the Avatar though. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. I also I mentioned last fall, winter, start of the winter, a friend of mine invited me randomly to see the Chainsaw Man movie, and I had never seen the anime. And then this past Friday, we hung out, and she was like, "Okay, let's watch the anime now," because she hadn't really seen it either. She said she started it after she watched the movie, so we watched over some of the part that she'd seen, and that was interesting. Amazing action, very silly. Some of the jokes aren't for me, but um, it's a good ride. The movie was pretty cool too. No, it doesn't have to TwitchCon this year. Gotcha. I wrote Avatar and then ran so far Star Wars without much of a line. Interesting. Rope drop. I'm not sure what rope drop is. It's like you just like left the line. It's a Star Wars. I don't. They didn't have any like in '07. They had no Star Wars stuff, and they had no Avatar. So basically, I just like saw a guy in a Stitch costume. They had like that thing back then. Yeah, I saw like the fake lake that they built. That was interesting. Um, yeah, I know. It was like 2007. What did they have going on? They'd been starting to move into the 3D stuff. Like, um, that was just for me. That was just before high school. It was 2007. That ages me. uh, yeah, but it is a bit of it's out of the way for me for sure, and out of the way price wise as well. So, um, what else is going on? I did not put Rock sold me his old RAM. I haven't put the RAM on my computer yet. I have not done that. I'm playing off stream. I'm playing a lot of Destiny. They have like an event going on where you get like some cool stuff. And that's been nice. They added a new mode in PvP where bows one shot. It's insane. Typically when they come out with like gimmick modes like that, I'm not like a huge fan. I don't play them like at all. But this one, I don't know why. It's like surprisingly satisfying. It's like neuron activation. It's just like you get the bow headshot, and it's just something about that. It's like a rush. I'm trying to wait for Villain's Land before I go back. Oh, what's Villain's Land? Oh, here, 1 second. Hello. Johnny's been telling me he's been playing a lot of Arc Raiders off stream, and he's like, I talked to him so much about it. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should get it because my whole thing was like, okay, I've played. It's not a cheap game. That was my thing, and it's like I've played games like that in the past, so I know I'd like it. But then I've also played games like that in the past, so I've had those experiences already, and so I don't want to necessarily buy this game and then it's like, well, you know. But he's like, no, I've been playing it, but like, I don't know, I don't know. I'm like on the fence about it. Same with like Hightail. Hardtopia, it's great that Hardtopia is free. It's the same thing as for me as well. It's like I would not have played that game if it would cost even anything, because it's like I don't know, maybe I'm old and I'm like I like the old version. I like my Daisy and my Rust and my Animal Crossing and my original Minecraft. I don't want the new Animal Crossing and the new survival Tarkov Minecraft. But maybe I gotta get with the times, try something new. I agree. New stuff is for the younger people. No, I don't know. But yeah, definitely for Heartopia, yeah, if it wasn't free, I don't think I would have jumped on. I haven't played in a couple days. I'm slacking. I got the car, like the sign-in, but like the 7-day sign-in bonus for the car. I think I'm like level like 17 or 16 or something. I feel like I've been away forever. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't done too much more of the story. I don't know what I don't know. I didn't see too much of the story in Heartopia. There was some like light platforming stuff that they did in the story that I thought was really really good. and I was like, oh, this is really cool. I want to see more like this, because it's so rare to have a cozy game that also has any kind of action in it like that. And it's very, very light. Let's not get crazy. It's not like, Banjo Kazooie or Mario or anything. But you're just hopping between these platforms. They have like the duck challenge and stuff. And I'm like, if they had more stuff like that, I'd be all over it. Like, that'd be awesome. But I haven't seen anything like that yet in the story. And it's a lot more just kind of like going around doing whatever. Um, so Um, I'm curious to see more. Like the game has a lot of potential, and it's so early on in its lifespan. So maybe they'll do more like that, but I don't know. I also was saying I wanted to stream it, but I'm gonna wait for the Steam version to actually get mouse look. They're dragging their not dragging their feet, but it has been, you know, it doesn't seem like it's coming soon. So I log on every day just to get my car. That's my thing. Yeah, I log on every day to get the car. And then I knew it. I knew I would get the car, and then the wind from my sails would be gone. The car was my end game. And I have the car. I love the car. The car's great. Handles like a dream. It's so fast. Cool Keen and I actually have a challenge going where the next time she and I are playing it, we're gonna have a race across the land, of a death race, a Heartopia death race. Oh, Flame, if you're on when we're doing it, you should join the Heartopia death race. Now that we all have the car. Um, that's great. Yeah, we were gonna pick like one landmark on one side of the map and then a landmark on the other side, and then we were gonna try to race to see who can get there. It'll probably be, I mean, I think it will pick a wacky enough path, like it'll be a jagged, goofy route such that it will be skill testing. It won't just be like a drag race across, and then because then the cars at the same speed, it wouldn't do anything. So, but yeah, it'll be goof. There'll be something there. We'll see how that goes. It could just be the worst like 30 seconds of our lives. It's like, oh, okay, that was kind of boring, or it'll be absolute pandemonium, and it can't be anything in between. It's gonna be one or the other. So, um, that'll be fun. We need a Sandy to count us down. Oh, what's Sandy? I'm not familiar with enough of races. What's Sandy? A Grand Prix around town. Oh, wow. Yeah, I thought about that, but I thought it would be too difficult to coordinate to get everybody on board with the same landmarks we'd have to go to. So I figured just a straight, like, one spot to the other spot. Because if we had, like, a go around the roads, like, we have to really strictly point out to each other, like, okay, this is the route we're going to be taking. Like, these roads are off limits. These are the real roads, kind of thing. Sandy from Greece. I've never seen Greece. Sorry. I know, but I've never seen Greece. What? I know. That's one with John Travolta, right? Yeah. Shit. Never seen it. It's on Paramount Plus. Look at that. Wonderful. When is this made? In 1978. There aren't a lot of movies that I've seen from the 70s. Like, I feel like it's like Star Wars and Alien. When was Indiana Jones made? Give me Raiders of the Lost Ark. Nope, Raiders of the Lost Ark is 81. But no, Grease. I know that Grease is a big deal. I should watch Grease. That's on me. I I'll take the L on that one. Speaking of TikTok, and to get gently political, I have heard that in the U.S. it's been getting really bad since they got bought. by Oracle, I think is the buyer or one of the principal um, investors in it now on the U.S. side. Like they have a controlling stake in it or something. Um, I my experience since the update, I didn't go on when it was down. I avoided that. I was also like, it was the Snowmageddon and I was traveling. It was a whole thing. Um, so I missed that. But I was since I've been on since the changeover, I haven't seen a huge difference in content on the Canadian side in terms of the kinds of like activist content and political content that I would see. Oh my god, he has a cuckoo clock. That's awesome. I don't know. I don't do much TikTok. That is the right approach. Uh, but yeah, like the first thing I saw when I opened it was um, an activist or journalist activist meeting with the press talking to some Canadian politicians. So I was like, oh, okay, well, this seems, not suppressed in the capacity that I was anticipating. But it may be just Canada that's not affected by it, and like in the U.S., it's like really is clamped down. I don't know. Which, if that's the case, that's a shame. It does. It feels like every day, like the social media stuff is just getting more and more crustified, and I don't know, the algorithms turning people against each other and stuff. I don't know. But we live in a society, so I'll keep posting. In the place I don't post any gaming content to is my Instagram. I keep my you are right. um, I don't post any based on my place of residence and current settings. Yeah, TikTok has not been a cool place. Oh no, that's a shame. Yeah, it felt really uh outsider, outspoken. Like it was a really um cutting edge place to be for a while there. Like I wasn't on it during that era, but everything I was hearing about the kind of um outspoken citizen journalism that you could do on the site, and there was misinformation for sure. There was like, a lot of wildfire rumor stuff that wasn't productive. But a lot of the like smaller voices, you could go viral over there and like get something a message out about something that maybe mainstream media was under covering. So that element of it is missing now is a real shame. I just hit the do not want to see this button. I legit kind of just go there, post my stuff, and then close it. Yeah. I mean, that was my approach for a long time too. When I first got it, because all the stuff it was showing me was just trash. Like just truly gibberish. Like I can't even describe the level of just nothing that it was showing. Just people just saying nonsense. And then I don't know what happened. Just suddenly it learned a couple things about me somehow, and then it just started showing me magically things I wanted to see. I'm like, how did this happen? Where did you learn this about? I don't know what's going on, because my content doesn't necessarily match the kinds of things that I want to watch. Like the things that I would post on there. Initially, I posted some like clips of gaming, and then I posted some Flash animations that I did. Um, and I would just go on every day and post a Flash animation from my back catalog of, I guess, like I don't know what you'd call it. Not, yeah, just I'll just call them back catalog, like cartoons I did in the past on YouTube, and I just wanted to syndicate on TikTok because I thought it would do better over there. People kept telling me, "These your cartoons will do so well on TikTok. You should post them on TikTok," and I did, and then only two of them did well, which wonderful to see the response for that. But then the rest of like other like five or six of them just bombed. But whatever. Um, yeah, so that's all I would do, and I would just go on. I'd just post that for sure, and then go on, and then I go to the For You page, and it's just gibberish noise. And I just turn it off. But then it got pretty good. It's not my preferred platform. I think YouTube is definitely like if I want to look at something stupid. Um, YouTube, like, because I had such a long history with like watching regular VODs over the years on YouTube. Um, like just standard videos, like the algorithm kind of grandfathered in its understanding of my tastes for like, okay, it's going to be a little bit tech, a little bit educational, a little bit science, a little bit humor, and like offbeat humor, right? Um, and so it kind of get put that in a blender, and it got that. Whereas like training Instagram and TikTok and all those other things to like learn that about it wasn't happening. It was just gibberish. But yeah, no, I don't recommend it. Um, for sure. Um, but I think there was a moment where it was interesting. I'm not looking forward to Vine coming back. I don't think that's going to help anybody. I don't know why they keep threatening to bring it back. I think it's fine to just let it go. Like, I would love to see like an Internet Archive style viewer of old Vines if they have them all on a drive somewhere. But otherwise, there's nothing. There's no need to bring that back. But they're not doing that apparently. They're only bringing back a couple 100,000 of like the most popular ones, and then the rest are just staying in the vault. So, but we'll see what they actually end up doing, if anything, because it's been I don't know why it's like such a big deal. Like it's like this huge project to bring it back. So they're always every year they say they're gonna do it. So there's some rumor. But Vine was definitely like a really cutting edge creative medium and platform. I don't know. I've yet to do my deep dive on like alternative social media. Like Mastodon's really cool. Um, I thought Blue Sky was going to be great, and I found some great stuff on Blue Sky, but they, like I said on my last stream about Blue Sky, it's like there's some questionable choices made by leadership over there about content moderation that I'm just like, I don't know, guys. It's giving Twitter. It's giving 2019 Twitter. So, I don't know. Social media sucks. The coffee, my character's coffee is cold. So thank you everybody for coming to the Yap session, just to talking about nothing and about the world and about media and content. Let's drink this coffee and then fail to catch some fish. It's just a bit bitter. And that's how I like it. Yeah. Fun fact about me, I've had 3 coffees today. Not my proudest fact about me. I did the quest. It was all for something. Let's see, catch a blue marlin. That's not happening. Sell fruit. Talk to your neighbors. I could maybe do that. Make a snowman. I love to make a snowman. Catch a blue marlin. Jeez. That's a huge ask. I never even thought to check if Red was here. Just to get back to the Animal Crossing. Let's pop up on the map. He's not. Okay. So this needs to get some fruit. I was saying at the top of the stream, one of the main goals for today was to to swim around until I got pearls to make the mermaid furniture, because I've been working on like an Atlantis themed area in the Dream update. It's nothing special right now, but I'm hoping that if I get enough pearls, I can craft all the furniture and then make something cool. Apparently, you need to at least crafted one of the recipes at least once to be able to pull it from your catalog and place it on the land. Frog! Do you always go around chatting with strangers like this, or am I special? Wahaha! It's cool. This is one of my favorite things about this new update, is that because the villagers just randomly show up on your island, or like the tourists, it gives your island a lively feel. The world feels alive in a way. It hasn't in a long time. You're from here, right? The name's Diva. I like Diva. I do the solo vacation thing more often. Well, I always vacation solo. I do it way more. Oh, but she's not wearing her typical outfit. Interesting. She has yeah, she's like an Egyptian themed house typically, and an Egyptian themed clothes. I don't know what her deal is. I feel like she has like a... Yeah, I guess like the two ancient Egyptian themed characters. You have Anka and you have her. And I guess Anka's like old ancient Egypt and she's like Cleopatra era, maybe? I don't know. Like late. Moving into more recent era. Whoops, I picked up crab. That's a ringoid. Place item. I built this little diorama of these like sea creatures attacking this castle. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I just have a lobster there on the beach. What does a ringoid do? Alright, not much. Mr. Ringoid, I think you will be sold. It's nothing personal. Just need money. What's going on here? Another fossil. Homework. Oh, money tree. Another money tree. I want this fruit for selling, but I also don't want these trees here. The top one can stay, but this one is in the way. Every so often I'll go through and just start killing some trees. I think I'm running up against closing time on the NPC shops. But it should be okay. And welcome to the cranny. What is this? Festival lamp? Yeah, I'll buy that. I don't have that. Thank you, sirs. I think I have that bed in a different color. Do I have a shower? Do I have this thing? Wait, I don't have that villager. That's, oh my god, I can't remember his name. Octo something. Yeah, I'll take this thing. Take the tree. Take this stuff. I'll keep the conch just in case this thing. Yeah, I'll keep the sword. I don't even see what that looks like yet. Good. Oh, cool. It like sucked. It combined the other money bags in my pockets. Cool. Rod. What did Rod show me? A beekeeper's hive. Oh, and the ringoid. I'm gonna talk to that villager, and it's gonna show me his name, and be like, "Oh yeah, that's his name. Yes." Ringoid. How about 828 bells? You do have a hard bargain, but I accept. Tourist. Oh, it's a changing room. Zucker, that's his name. I've heard a lot of cool things about this island, so I came to visit. There's so much I want to check out. Makes it hard to know where to start. Wait, you're a local, right? You can tell me all the cool, super cool island know-how. Yes. I'll take this also. I don't know when I'm gonna need a scoreboard, but maybe something for the Happy Home Paradise. Might have like something sports or gym related. Can use it there. Yeah, I'll keep the lamp. Do we need sand dollars? Or beekeeper's hive? I think I have these things already. Sell fruit. Group stretching. Build snowfolk. Talk to neighbors. Oh, the villagers don't, or the visitors, tourists don't count. Interesting. What's going on over here? Oh, it's Wisp! No, goose! I'm so excited. Oh my god. Please, I haven't done anything wrong. Just let me go. Oh, Saren. Please don't startle me like that. My heart nearly stopped. And there goes my spirit again. Great, I can't go around looking like this. What should I do? I'm so sorry to ask, but is there any chance you can collect the pieces of my spirit again? Otherwise, I'll be stuck like this for the rest of my life. Like this? I can't think about it. His life? I hate to break this to you, but I think you might not have a life. Please, I promise there'll be a nice reward in it for you. Now, let's see here. There are 5 pieces of my spirit in all, and you should be able to find them floating around the island. You'll need a net to catch them. I'm counting on you. Thank you. His backstory scared me so much in the GameCube game. I'm glad they toned it down for this one, in a way. But maybe we need a little bit of fear in our Animal Crossing. I am excited for this fetch quest. There, planted a gyroid. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for wisp pieces. I'll give it a good, oh, stuff. I'll give a quick run around the island to see if I can see it. And then if I don't, I'll continue on with my daily life, and then hopefully I come across the pieces that way. I think I have until 5 AM. Nice slingshot. What did I get? Yeah, I've been carrying around this bridge construction set because I had a vision for where to put a bridge, but it did not work out. Can't say I want this here. Move. And so I'm just holding it. I don't know if I can give it back to him or what. Yes, I'd like to craft another slingshot, please. 1 slingshot. Ooh, hardwood. Hardwood is in such high demand. Can never have enough of that. Wait, I know the golden slingshot recipe. There's only 1 kind of slingshot. Not worth wasting a gold on a slingshot. I think that's the problem with the golden tools. I wish that they buffed their duration, or their durability rather, for this update. I would have liked to see the durability doubled. And even then, I still think it would have been a really tough sell to use a gold for a tool that is ephemeral. Or disposable. No wisp spirits over here. But yeah, wisp was so concerning in the old games. He talked about this like thing that would be angry with him if he didn't find the spirits on the GameCube game. I keep saying I want to do more of the GameCube game on stream. What did I... Oh. Snowman. Yeah, I'll put a snowman here. Distraction. And there's Genji in the chef outfit. Infamous Genji chef outfit. So I can't lose sight of my main goal. My main goal is to find a pearl from Pascal. Then my secondary goal is to get an item from Wisp and then put it on the beach right by the hotel, whatever he gives me. That's the rule. My little Wisp rule. Is whatever he gives me, I place it where he's standing. Even if it's ugly. If it's ugly, I might like pick it up later, but I'll just have it there for a while. And then now my immediate goal is making a snowman for my bounty. Yeah, I don't know. I'm busy next week, so I'm probably not going to play any Destiny then. I'm just thinking about venues and Destiny. And I've heard that there's not going to be a lot going on. Middle of February on Destiny, they're adding the Taken armor for Bright Dust to the store. I was telling Johnny he should try to get that because he's really into the Taken armor. I'm ambivalent, but I'll buy it since it's free. And they just wrapped up a Bright Dust Mass Effect collab, which is neat. I don't know. I've been editing Rox's Mass Effect videos for YouTube, and I've edited Mass Effect videos for other folks in the past as well. And it's at the point where it's like I've always meant to play Mass Effect, but I've watched it so many times from editing videos, and it's like basically the same story every time, like with very minor variations to like tertiary subplots. That I'm like, do I need to play this? Do I want to play this? I kind of know what this is, and even then, like it's a genre that's against my typical grain. I don't know. It seems really good though. It's really cool that they have like a whole, you know, it's basically like a TV show as a game in terms of plot and characters and content and story and lore. So many people to talk to, so many things to discover about, you know, the personalities and motivations of all the different characters in this little play. Can I ask a personal question? You can try. What's up? Depending what it is, I may answer in a DM, but you can feel free, you can ask. Won't be offended. Ever thought about adding a live face cam? Yeah, so when I stream in the daytime, and it's a game that it makes sense to have a face cam, and it's a game that isn't on my console, and I can cut the screen cut, like, hang on, let me see if I can pull that. Yeah, I've streamed with face cam a few times recently. I've been doing it more. It mostly comes down to, if there's available light, because I don't have a really great lighting setup in my room for streams. Your perfect snowboy is here. Not braggy. Okay, I was just curious. Yeah, no, I've streamed with facecam a couple times. My penultimate Cult of the Lamb stream had facecam, and then the problem is that my facecam uses my capture card. I use a mirrorless Sony camera that I got for like recording daily life, but I also knew that it could be, you could do a video out feed with it. So I was like, oh, this will be handy for streaming, and it'll be handy for, you know, capturing daily life and stuff like that, doing photography. So, but one of the consequences of going that route is that it ties up my capture card when I want to stream with Facecam. So I can't do Animal Crossing or Switch games or PS4 games and have Facecam at the same time unless I get another capture card. And I was looking at one on like Boxing Day or Black Friday or something, and I'm like, maybe I should. Oh, man. And then I hummed and hawed until the sale was over. So, right, I can't either. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, it's I don't know. Maybe one day there'll be Animal Crossing streams with Facecam, but maybe if I figure that out. But for now, I think it's like PC games. So like I did a lot of horror games with the Facecam during October, like for the spooky season. I felt like Facecam made sense for that. And then my one of my favorite recent streams was the Grow Home stream from like November or whenever that was. That was great, and that had a Facecam as well. And that's on, I think that's like the latest video on my YouTube channel, if you're curious. It's not braggy if it's true, and it's only true because of you. I just point me in the direction of the nearest snow museum, and I'll be on my way, because that's where I belong. This guy's crazy. Or I can stick around here and show the locals what a flawless snow creation looks like. Even I can't play it cool here. I'm practically melting with appreciation for you and your snow skills. This guy's really laying it on thick, jeez. I can't play Animal Crossing on stream unless I start over. Oh, right, you were saying, yeah, you put your real name. Yeah. I'm sorry. I think it's only appropriate that I share a DIY recipe with such a gifted craft snowgrapher. Let's see. I know. I'll show you how to make a frozen arch. Check out your next one. I'm surprised there's still snow recipes I don't have yet. But I guess I played this game pretty off and on, so it makes sense. And a large snowflake too. I also typically only play this game in like summer and fall. I don't know how that always happens, but just Animal Crossing generally. And take a large snowflake too. It's required to craft the item. I put your thank you gift among your belongings. Now go on and craft an item that'll remind you of me. Wow, I could be a snow model. And you? You've got to make a pro snow sculptor. I did the quest. Bunk. If you're starting over, I would recommend sending some of your rarest items to like a buddy. I would offer to hang on to stuff for you, but if you are concerned about your real name being out there, obviously I'm an internet person that you know, so maybe not the best, but if you need somewhere to hold your stuff that you like the most, I could do that, and then you can delete your town, and then I can send it back to you. Stuff like the New Year's arches, for example, like 2021, 2022, 2023. I think those are 2023. Those are pretty one of a kind. Can't get those again. I don't know if the Rover stuff, like the Mayday ticket things, I think those happen every year. But I would send them over. Like a picture of Rover. He gives you a picture of Rover 1 year, and then the next year he gives you a briefcase. Or reverse that. And then everything else, I think, can be reacquired. Oh, like, yeah, everything else can be required. You'll just have to wait for like the year of the snake, year of the, rabbit, that kind of stuff. You'll have to wait the 12 years through the game to get those again. So I guess if you had any of those, you might want to back those up somewhere. If you don't want to wait 12 years. I don't think you can cheat those. Or maybe you can. If anyone knows for certain, like feel free to sound off. But I know there are some event things that they do phone home to the servers to make sure that you actually... I'll be dead? In 12 years? No. You might not... Oh, well... You might not care about Animal Crossing in 12 years. I don't think any... I don't know how many people care about Animal Crossing New Horizons specifically in 12 years. But... I don't think you'll be dead. Jeez. Snow Angel. Oh, look at that. What's this? You got a mouse based on how many quality snowfolks you've built. It's a pretty good deal for just having a little fun in the snow. I'll be senile. This snowman is so creepy. He's like peeking out from behind that tree, like watching us in the woods. What the heck? I don't like that. Genji, get away from him. Genji, save yourself. Genji's trying to catch this huge fish, y'all. Look at this. He's going for it. I bet Genji wouldn't fail the challenge. The side-eye snowman, it matches. Even my Animal Crossing guy has got the side-eye going. Look at that. He's watching you. He's judging. Oh, man. Actually, I think my Animal Crossing character is a girl, but then they just dress like a boy. And that's all we're going to say about that. Side-eye snowman. This is my greatest failure. Is the spacing on the items over here. A tomboy. It's perfect. Everyone's fishing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna scare your fish, but I need this ghost. You don't understand. Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna do more Animal Crossing. Speaking of low battery, face is low battery. Yeah, because Animal Crossing for GameCube's calendar breaks in 2030. So I want to put some good time in with like at least like one good year of Animal Crossing GameCube before that happens. I have a town digitally, but I would prefer to stream original hardware. And my streaming setup for my GameCube is insane. Like, it's just not convenient at all. Like, none of my current computers are compatible with my RCA capture card. And so I would either need like an upscaler converter to HDMI or like an HDMI mod. Who is wondering things, first of all? Second of all, okay, cherries? No, that's just not happening. Who is this robot octopus? Like, what's going on here? Hey, you're from this island, aren't you? Enchanté. Enchanté. I don't know how to say that word in French. The name's Cephalobot. I'm kind of a travel influencer, if you know what I mean. I wander from luxury resort to luxury resort. Don't be a stranger while I'm here. Part of my job is mingling with the locals. Donk donk. I'm glad this person's crazy. I'd say the soundtrack for this trip to Azuli is pretty much all opera. I bet all things of this place. I think of this place every time I hear some opera back home, Donk donk. Have you been here before? Oh, you haven't been to Azuli? I feel like Azuli is on the track to be a top vacation hotspot, Donk donk. It just has that vibe, you know, the more I get to know the place, the more I fall in love with it. That's often what folks say about me as well, haha. That's great. Wow, I'm so... Listen. The claims of exclusively boring dialogue in this game are overblown. There are some gems. You just gotta dig. Another ghost. I was about to dig at my gyroid. I'm always creeped out by the idea of digging up the gyroids early. For some reason, I feel like... That's him right over there. Yeah, it's him. It's not one. Because I feel like it's like when a caterpillar goes into like a cocoon and they turn into goo. Like, I feel like there's just goo in there as the gyroid is metamorphosizing. Ugh. I don't want to think too hard about that. This is another thing I'm very happy with, this lighthouse. I like how this came out. I wish I could have put a few more rocks around the front there, but there's just no space. There might be a way, I don't know, I couldn't figure it out. Sid, I'm kind of take it or leave it at this point. If Sid wanted to leave, I would let him leave. Like, I would let him leave, but I want to have more miles to get more tickets so I could actually like guarantee at least somebody that I want on my island. I have a pretty broad taste in villagers. I wouldn't be too worried about a specific one. There's like I don't know, like maybe like 10 or 15 that I'd be fine with. Yeah, this is Cypher Sorai saying, how you doing? I've been up to anything crazy? I hope so, just as long as you took care of yourself as you did it. Only get one body, kiddo. Don't wreck it. I have 3 grumpy villagers on my island, is the problem. I have 3 grumpy villagers and 2 lazy villagers. I don't think I have any snooty right now. And I have... Is Marina normal or sisterly? I don't remember. Marina. Normal. Okay. Cherry the villager is big sister. Oh, it's not sisterly, it's big sister. Okay. So Cherry is big sister, and then Marina is normal. Okay, they can both stay then. Let me check my roster here. Teddy is Jock. So I have 2 Jocks. I have Genji and Teddy. Teddy is so funny though. I don't know why. I can't get rid of him. Even though I have 2. And then yeah, I have 1, 2, 3 Grumpy. 1 Peppy. So these 3 can stay for sure. Cube and Lucky are my 2 lazy. But they're both amazing and I don't want to get rid of them. So for me, like on the chopping block, it's Sid, maybe Fang. Marina, I feel like could stay, but she's like low on my list to get rid of. Like she's like, okay, if she could leave rather. But I'm not in a hurry to get rid of her by any means. And then after Marina, it's Teddy. But Teddy can stay for the long haul. Like, if Teddy didn't move within the next year, I'd be fine with that. And then anyone else, it's like in the next few months. Ooh, another thing. But I need more Nook miles. I gotta play more. But yeah, there's like little plug-in adapters for the Wii that I could get to like put output HDMI. They look like crap, but I mean, whatever. Like my RCA capture card's picture quality consistently surprises me, considering it is over composite video, which itself is pretty crap. Like it just captures the yellow, red, and white. Like the capture card itself can do S-video, but I don't think Nintendo consoles output S-video, and it can't do component capture, which would be the highest quality, obviously, which is unfortunate. I would need to get like an upscaler that does component upscaling, which would obviously look the best overall, but like I don't need to do all that. That's too much. Y'all are great, but your eyes don't deserve me that much. Like, hey, Wisp, I got your stuff. You did it. You found the pieces of my spirit. Come on, hand them over. Hurry. Yep. Perfect. That's all 5 pieces. Whoa. Oh yeah, Bird's animation's really good. Ta-da! Back to normal. Woo! Thank goodness. And thank you. I feel wonderful. Oh, right. I need to give you some of the reward I promised. What's it going to be? So Wisp is a fascinating character. He always gives you something you've never owned before. So I'm very curious to see. It's usually something horrible because it's from such a wide gamut of potential items in the loot pool. What is in the furniture? Great start. I think it's something you don't have yet, or something expensive. What's it going to be? Something new. Okay, you got it. Something new. Something you don't have yet? Well, whether or not you've already got a lot of stuff, I think I have just the item. He doesn't do event furniture, though, and NPC specific furniture. You have a rescue mannequin. I'll put this item in your pocket, okay? Let me just say, I hope your paths cross. I hope our paths cross again sometime. Until then, farewell. This is perfect. Where the heck is it? Amazing item. Amazing. It's perfect. I could not be happier. Like, would it be great if it was another pirate-themed item? That would have been pretty good too. But this, on the beach, it's perfect. It works. A dead body? No, he's just getting a tan. Or maybe he drowned. It's unclear. Or we need to do CPR on him. It's a you know, it's a CPR dummy. It's not a dead body. He's a little bit dead. It's okay. What do I prefer? Do I prefer him like this or the other way? I think if I wanted him to really feel like he was sunbathing, he'd have to come. Hang on. Like that, you know. I feel like people always go to the beach and they're laying like this, right? There. I could also put him in front of the hotel. Like that would look crazy though. That also would be against the spirit of the, you know, putting the guy exactly where Wisp was. I think I found Wisp like right here. So I'm already taking liberties with putting him by the barrel. Does this interfere with my fruit? It kind of does, but it's okay. Not to the point that it despawns the fruit. Very nice. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. And I can go for a swim. Do y'all want to see a hotel, like designing a hotel room? Or fishing? I know I said my goal for today's stream was to do fishing, but we're coming up on like the 2-hour mark. So maybe doing something a bit more productive than swimming is better. I don't know. What do y'all think? Like I said, I'm just saving these to craft roommate furniture, since that's like my overarching goal right now. Anything else I can put away? Please. Whatever you want. Okay. Festival lamp. Let's put that in storage too. Because I don't need these tree branches either. I don't need to keep raw materials with me anymore. Just the crafting bench. It's a whole new game, y'all. I think I'll design a house, and then if there's time, I'll go fishing. Assess fossils. I know it's a school night. So many fossils. Thank you, Blathers. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. And I'll use the pipe to zoom back out of here. The load times, sadly, are not completely instant, even on Switch 2 version. But they're pretty fast. They're much faster. And this is also, the game is also installed on the internal storage. So this is what that looks like. That's pretty good. Like, the game was so, especially like compared to launch, like combining the Switch 2 load times and the update load, like the updates load times that they've done to the game since launch, like this is crazy. It's like at least 6 to 7 times faster. Here we go. We get the island. Yeah, we got the island icon. That's really good. Is it worth $450 good? I don't know, but it's definitely faster than the Wii version of Animal Crossing now, which was the next slowest after New Horizons. I would say this is comparable to the 3DS and DS versions now. Nothing can beat the GameCube version's load times though. Fun fact about the GameCube version of Animal Crossing. Because it was actually based on an N64 game, the majority of the Animal Crossing GameCube game could be loaded off of the disc and into the pool of RAM of the GameCube. The GameCube's RAM pool was about the same size as an N64 cartridge's total storage. So they would just load the entire game. Yeah, you told me already. They would load the whole of Animal Crossing into the game's RAM, and then the whole game would just be running out of RAM. Only a few locations needed to actually pull from the drive, or from the CD, after the game was booted up. And as a result, everything in the game loaded instantly because it was all loaded into RAM, and RAM was crazy fast. Distraction. One thing that's kind of funny though is that a really good SSD today is actually faster than the speed of the RAM in the original GameCube. I'd have to check to see if the drive in the Switch or Switch 2 is in that ballpark. It may even be, but I would have to check. But I know on PCs it's faster than the GameCube. And by extension, I would imagine the PlayStation 5, since it uses M.2. Hanging shelves, can't you look at that? Right now. Hermit crab. He's gonna get away. He's gone. It took too long. So that's what happens when your controller's dying. I pressed up on my D-pad and nothing happened for like a good few seconds there. Hang on, I'm gonna just see if I can find a thing to charge my... Oh, give me a sec. Bear with me 1 second. Of course, as soon as I need one, all my USB-C cables are missing. Ain't that just the way? This is actually concerning. I don't have any. I have one for my mouse. So I may have had to use that. What's that? Oh, let's tingle that. Wait, do I even have a thing? This is USB-C to C. Uh-oh. C port. Hang on. What to do? I just gotta. Hang on. I have the power brick for my Switch one hand. And that terminates to USB-C. Just blast this controller with 25 watts. That's fine, right? It's like regulators that in USB-C that will negotiate a good power for the controller and not fry the battery, right? That's good, right? Oops. Evening, Saren. Good to see ya. Oh, I almost forgot. There'll be more rooms for you to decorate now. If you don't mind helping again, I'd be real pleased. So what do you say? You gonna help me with the guest room? Yar, I'll help. I say Yar. Sorry. That's funny, I never caught that. Thank you. Let's get started with that room 5 work. I'm counting on you. I got me 2 ideas for the theme I'd like to go with. Which one do you think feels right? Skyscraper room or diner room? Ooh. That's tough. I've seen some really amazing diner designs that people have just made for fun over the years. So I think I want to try skyscraper room. Since I won't have any, I have no idea where I'm going to go with this. I think it'll be a bigger challenge. I'd be getting really excited to see how that'll turn out. Interesting choice. There's so many amazing diner furniture. Like they have like diner chairs and like the bar and like, you know, ice cream machine and stuff like you could go crazy with it. I really want to see what's going to happen with this skyscraper room. It's up to the crow's nest. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching tonight as well. I know it's getting late, so I appreciate y'all. When you're done, come talk to me, and now I'll leave it in your hands. All right. First things first. Actually, hard to say. I think, you know, just no fluorescent lights. Looks good view from a high rise. It does. I like it. This floor is a bit weird. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate it. Skyscraper room. Alright, let's see what the prescribed stuff is going to be. Ooh, cool furniture. Okay. Well, it's a hotel. So we got to start with a bed. That is not the bed that I thought it would be. Wow. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me get... Let's get serious here. Yeah, I need some of that. I need this. I need a light switch. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know how comfortable that'll be. Why am I in mouse mode? I don't want to be in mouse mode. What is this? Oh yeah, the length. I can make it like huge. Should I make it deep? Like this? I think this feels best. Maybe this. Ooh, I'm torn between 6 and 8. I feel like 8 is kind of huge. Oh no, I'll figure it out. How do you play this game? Okay. Give me stuff. Oh yes, I remember it was trying to give me the... I was trying to put the light switch somewhere. Yeah, and this. And this. And that. I can change the wallpaper. Oh, that looks way worse. Want a plant for sure. Table, some of these. I think that lamp is good. Okay. Some people are so good at this. Ooh, I'm already struggling here. I can't put the plant on the table. Can you angle the bed? Not really, no. What did I got for... Shoot. I don't love this flooring. Do I have, like, different total flooring? Oh. Put hideous carpets down. I like the tile more. What do I have? That's nice. That's a bit much. That doesn't make any sense. It's also a bit much. Doesn't make sense. Also does not make sense. Ooh. That doesn't not work. Can you change the floor color? No, see, like, I don't have a lot. Like, I don't own a lot of things. It's like if I had more items, like I could choose variants of the same carpet design. Like, for example, this, like, I have white and I have brown, but I've just been slacking on getting items. The whole place is my bathroom. So I just don't have a lot of options, which is just like a self-created problem by just not playing over the years before this update. You thought more than me? Really? Well, I mean, that would definitely be true if you deleted your world. That's a bit much. That's cute, but doesn't make sense. Now we're in like the specialty stuff. That doesn't really. Ski slope. Swamp. Dirt. A road. Robot. Parking lot. Zebra. Oh, you want to see what zebra looks like? Let's see what zebra looks like. I mean, okay. Wait. Wait. You might be onto something here. Would I want to live here? No. But would someone want to live here? We're going like... Okay, well now... I gotta change it. Let's just go with what they gave me. Let's see, what does this look like? It looks like I can't change my my angle of view when I'm in that thing. I get this on here. I don't want that there. Hmm. Whoops. Where'd the, yeah, okay. Give me this stuff. That's light switch it being above the door is not good. I gotta fix that. Put this down here. Okay. What else do I have? The radio is cool. Put a drink on something. I don't know what this table's about. Like a lot of stuff. Wristwatch, oh god. What else do I have for plants? Okay, I definitely have to go through like my own collection here and find some things. Because it doesn't feel complete. Like it's almost there. That might be a bit too much. Tool shelf. Iron shelf. Could put a big freaky pillar. I only got the 2021 and 2022 arches. I never got the 23 or 24. Oops. Can I get variations on this? Teak, walnut, old oak. This is really nice, but doesn't fit what I'm going for. Get variations on this. White, blue, red, light brown, dark brown, black. That's really nice. Wow. The red is also very good. I'm just trying to think, like, where can this go? If anywhere. This may have been a mistake. I think what I need to create is an artificial plant by wall by tub. Plant by wall by tub. Plant by wall by tub. Yeah, I want to create like a little room within a room using this stuff for like the bathroom, right? this sucks. That also sucks. This also, like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, why is this even, like, what even is this? Maybe it's just open concept. It's just, bathroom is there. Tub is there. I could make it even crazier. I could put the tub in the middle. It's just like, yeah. That's what we're about here. Look in your plant stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I made that. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's so small. It doesn't feel... That was a really good idea. It's a shame it's so tiny. What else I have? I got some art. It's a little weird. Love this one. Still love this one. I saw another one. This one? Not on the wall. Oh. There's something in here? Got a rock. Got some crazy couches. The gaming computer is tempting, but this would also work pretty well. Is there a black one? It was with white plants. It was white with plants on top. Okay. This is further than I got. Keep going. Okay. This one? That works surprisingly well. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty good. Oops. Yeah, I like it too. This feels like a lobby with the bathroom. Oh, hang on. I gotta fix this whole situation here. This is crazy feeling. Um, try to put the two beds together. Okay, one second. I'll try that. Whoops. Look a bit nice. Oh, you know what? I need more lamps. There's not enough lighting in here. Let me try fixing some stuff though. Turn that light on. Doesn't quite. Let me see if I have our beds. Like a bed section. Right next to pianos. Lots of bathroom stuff. Whirlpool bath. Need a sink probably. Yeah. Where are beds? Car? Exercise ball? Could sleep on that. Sleep in a field of wheat. What kind of variations on wheat are there? Gold, pale green, green. Oh, makes sense. Stonehenge itself. Yes, yes. Yeah, now we're in like weird stuff. Okay. Oh, there's beds. Antique, rattan, elegant, log. Cute, imperial, and baby. As well as Ironwood Ranch Hospital. A race car bed. Get this car. As funny as that is. This thing is huge. Yeah, it's gotta go. I do like the idea of a sink. At least if it's a smaller one. There's fridges and freezers. Bathroom stall. Plain sink. Oh. They had me until the tile. Like, the tile is hideous. Okay, the car is funny, but it's gotta go. I need a trinket. I need a trinket for the bedside table. I would stay there. Thank you. What should I put by the bedside table? A dog bowl? Pet food bowl. Perfect. Dog. Tomato. An apple pie. A cupcake. I don't even know how to say that. A banker's lamp. Huh. A candle. Wow. How did it know? That's exactly what I wanted to put that. I need more mats. Give me rugs. Deck rug. What does that mean? What's a deck rug mean? That's ugly. It's too small. It's nice, but it's too small. That is really hard on the eyes because it's two patterns just like it. That's no good at all. So I recommended this one. And that worked pretty well. What was the sizing on this? 4x3? So I want something like bigger than that. Like 5 by something sort of thing. 2x2. A magic rock. Earth. A lakitu. A mushroom. An acorn. Wow. Oh, yeah, I should probably get something for the bed. That's... I mean, that works, but it also looks insane. It's too small. I need like 3x3. What is this? Blue exercise mat. Oh my god, that's huge. It works, but it's not good. Try this thing. The zone that says bedroom. It's the bedroom zone. So I gotta put this somewhere. I don't know why I want, like, what was the thinking behind this picture of bones? I don't think I need that. You know what? I think I do need art above the radio. So I'll put this here. I can't activate this. I'll put a couple of these here. How do I get back into the mode? Oh my god, why did I make 3? Ah! What else do I have for wall hangings? Go to TV. Might be a bit much. If I don't find anything, I might try putting that shelf I have in the bathroom over on the left side instead. Just because the bathroom is a little bit crowded. There's the fossil thing. Can I customize the fossil thing? No. Okay. The diamond painting is so small is the only thing with that. Are these fakes? Of like the original and the fake? I wish it would like say like scary painting bracket fake. You know? Picture of Brewster? It's the secret Brewster picture. Marlowe's poster? A gyroid could be good. That's like a really classy one. Let me see how that shelf over there on the right feels. I don't hate how that feels up there. You can see how the left side, just a gyroid. I just feel like there's something wrong with this back left corner. Let me try something. Let me try moving these things over also. Can I like click and drag to drag multiple items? I think I can. Hang on, let me try the thing. I got the thing. I paid the money. Let me do the thing. Ow. Can I? How do I do mouse mode? Let me in. I don't know how to do this.
We need both.
Let me mouse. Hang on. I wanted to do like one move and then I just created like chaos. I can't do anything. Can't I do anything? Ah. I want to try it. I want to try the thing. Controllers. Cool. Yay, okay, I can do the thing. Okay. Oh, I step away, you die. Wait, no, hang on. ZR. I'm using like the new Switch 2 mouse. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah. Can I place it? How do I place? No, I just put it back where I got it. How do I put it down? Put it down. I just can't put it down. Oh. Why? Yeah, this is cool. How do I do that? I can pick this whole thing up from here too. Oh, I didn't pick up the carpet underneath. Interesting. But now, look around is on the left stick instead of the right stick. In any case, what I wanted... Oh, I can't move my mouse around in this mode, okay. But what I wanted was a rug for the kitchen area. What of these... Move that rug. That's not good. Which one of these gives kitchen? Yeah, that's not right. How do I grab? Oh. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know if I like mouse mode. It's cool. Some games let you use USB mice. This is not one of them. I would love that. That's my dream. For something like this. That's this button. That's too small. And now I can't reach it. It's underneath. Ding! Oh my god. But anyway, I was getting carpet. Avocado mat. Ice. Freaky botanical. Mom's kitchen mat. Oh, perfect. I mean, it works. It does actually work, but it doesn't look... It doesn't match the theme, but it does work. And I tried that already. His face palm. Oh, man. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to put there. It sucks. Blue mat. What's this? Vines. I could try this again over in that corner. Do I rotate? Oh, that's not how you rotate. Oh. What? It's either a little bit under or a little bit too far. I think I'd prefer a little bit under. I think this is done. Yeah, I think this is done. This is nice. I have achieved my goal. Like, I'm not the best Animal Crossing designer. Hang on, get me out of mouse mode, please, God. But I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Hang on, let me... Oh my god. Okay, because you gotta use the Joy-Cons to use mouse mode. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for the tips as well. This is a collaboration. All done. Are you finished? Shiver me timbers, what a wonderful room. I'd love to stay in such... I'd love to stay in such a spot. Let's go back to the lobby together. I'm kind of sad it doesn't do like the movie, like the Happy Home Paradise. It's kind of like the funniest part of Happy Home Paradise is the little movie they play. I'm giving 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. Please take out your phone for me if you would. Thank you, Nightbot. Alrighty, see you next time. What can we buy with all this stuff? Grandma, oh, a cat. Oh, a chair. Good seeing ya. Wanna peep at the catalog? A kitten. I do. I don't think there's anything too new here for me. I have already ordered. Yeah, I pretty much bought everything. I think I have to do a lot more rooms to upgrade the catalog. Do I have the cat already? I don't know if I do. I'll take the cat though, just in case. Cat plushie. Your tally will be 84 tickets. What do you say? Deal. Thank you. Come back anytime. Yar. You do be eyeing an artful chair. Your tally will be 105 tickets. What do you say? I mean, personally, I think it's kind of ugly, but I'll buy it. Thank you. Come back anytime. Neat. And now, for the scheduled programming. Oh, my phone. Have you seen the other rooms that I've done so far? I'll just run through them real quick. So far, of the new update, I have done the seaside room, a modern room I didn't get a good picture of, the ranch room and this like lovely room and this one that we just did together. I'll go to this one since I don't have a good picture of it. But someone's always in one of the rooms, so I can't get a good picture because they're in it. I was really happy with how this one came out too. And there's some art on the wall. It's like chairs. There's like a spot to like work here when they're, you know, staying in the hotel room. Are you to check up on me? Were you worried about me? Well, thanks, but I've just become very comfy living the good life. I think I was meant for this. Yes, I'm soaking it all up, but I hope me staying in my room didn't make you think I'd given up on the limelight. Now I feel bad for making you worry. Tell you what, you can hang out with me as long as you like, Doc Doc. I'm told the interior of this room is all you. You do good work. I didn't know there was such a talented A-list interior designer on Azula. I'm definitely going to look you up when I move into my first mansion. Okay. My first mansion. Where should I go? This one was a crash landing. It was a mess the whole time I was making it. And then it only kinda came together at the end. I'm sorry, Penguin. Oh, you approached me even though my biceps were out. You must be a tough Azuli local. Don't worry, I'm more than just biceps. I'm triceps too. Oh, I also have a name. It's Bigly. Anyway, I'm here on vacation and I'm hoping to fix my friendship muscles the hardest waddler. You know, not all the dialogue can be amazing. Thank you for saying it looks good. The modern room. Yeah, I like how that one turned out. This one was okay. This one feels very real in a way. I can't quite put my finger on. Like it just feels like an actual room. I think it's the carpeting. Don't mind this saw. It does. Don't look at that. Let's look over here. I couldn't get a variant of this table without the saw, but the color scheme worked really well for that corner, so I took it. Oh, hey, you're here now. Look, this is kind of awkward. Since I've got you, should I have brought gifts for folks or something? I don't know what's normal here. You know what? I'm gonna wing it. I'm just gonna mail back my gifts if I got it. I'm a tourist. I can make mistakes. She fits right in. Every girl needs a saw. That's her girl saw. Let's go to the lobby. Alright, let's go swimming. I've been promising swimming, and I'm gonna do it for this last part of the stream. I need my pearl. Artful chair, hanging shelves. On the wetsuit. I should probably take this hat off. It's gonna get wet. No, I'll leave it on. Whatever. Whatever. Thanks for showing me. I'm going to bed, Dr. Tomorrow. Good luck at the Dr. Tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the tips for the designing. This was fun. Have a good night, Mom Flame. Bye. Am I gonna catch this thing? I think it's faster than me. The lighthouse looks so small when you get close to it. It looks good from like certain angles. Please, it's too fast. And my hat is so wet. It's like as soon as you dive, it starts moving. I gotta sneak up on it. No, it's already moving. See, it's like scared of me. Aha, got you now. It's Venus flower basket. See, I knew what that was. That thing. This is gonna be seaweed. It didn't run away at all. Oh, sea slug. Can't find a pearl. One of my favorite things to do in this game, truly, is just put on like a podcast or something and just swim around collecting the stuff off the ocean floor. And it's surprisingly lucrative too. These sea creatures sell for a lot of money. Like if you're early game and you don't have like a good fruit farm or like enough to gamble on turnips, swimming around is low-key really good. Oh, my camera was so overhead right there. That was annoying. Come here. Where is it? What the heck? Another sea slug. I mentioned before, but this has been my last stream for a while. Next week I'm busy most of the week. On Thursday I'm gonna be playing games with Davi, twitch.tv/Davi. But we'll see. A little bit over there on their stream, maybe. I don't know if they're streaming it, but it might just be something they do. But we'll see what's happening with that. But yeah, next week's super busy, so I won't be back until like Friday at the earliest. And then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled nonsense. I know I also keep saying I want to do Hotopia, but I'm also only gonna do that once a good Steam version comes out, I think, for that game. The Steam version is out, but it's like the mouse look is busted. I gotta keep an eye on it though. They might have fixed it by now. It's been like a couple weeks. Here, after this sea creature, I'll go check. I got a sea star. Steam. I also grabbed a bunch of games from a Humble Bundle recently. I would have been meaning to check those as well. Kiwi 64 looks really funny. Let's see. I also got Demon Turf. One of the Demon Turf games. Could be cool. Alright, let's see. Store. Yeah. On wish list. Oh my god, that's so loud. Why did I autoplay the trailer? Where do you see updates? Updates. So I think you can see the update history. Here we go. Recent updates. None. Whoa. Okay. Oh, you can follow games you don't actually own? That's cool. That's kind of awesome. Alright. I will get a pearl this stream. The stream ends when I get a pearl. There we go. It's acorn barnacle. Okay. I'm looking at storage wise. I'm good. And my hat is just so dang wet. Oh, I'm running out of ocean. More seaweed. Where's the good stuff, man? Where's the scallops? A sweet shrimp. Sweet. What else am I doing? I have not been watching Freyrin. I've been letting that collect up week by week. So I listen, if I have to wait for another episode, I would have lost my mind. Yes! I got a scallop. It ought to be savored. There he is! Pascal, my hero! The man, the myth, the otter. Hey, man. About that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. I put a pearl in there, too. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Don't judge a book by its cover. Judge it by the dedication. To Mom. Or nothing, man. Okay. Judge it by the dedication. I dedicate this book to Mom. It's a good book. Wrap your noodle around that. Yep. Today is a good day. Off he goes. What did I get? A hat. Mermaid tiara? Living on the land. Wow. This does not match my outfit at all. Interesting that it's not a craftable though. It's like an item. I bet this has really good Happy Home Academy points. I will definitely hang on to that. And I'll put this up here. Keep that pearl and sell the rest. This stuff. I think that'll be the last thing we do. Is the store still open? I bet the store's closed. I'm gonna have to sell this stuff at the top of the hour of the next stream. Or the next time I play. I'll probably play off stream at least once. Between now and next time. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I can sell this stuff anytime. Let's hang out in the house and wind down here. Sweet. Yeah, it's like this. That's nice. It's a nice angle too with the other two fireplaces. This is a very warm room. Thank you so much everybody that came out and hung out tonight. This was a very chill. It was a very spontaneous stream, but it was very fun as well. It was chill hanging out and chatting with everybody, talking about random stuff. As always, it was very nice. Let's see. Someone we could still say hello to. I just send it. But yes, once again, back. Maybe not this week, but next week, or the weekend. And again, thanks for watching, everybody. See ya around. This I can't unsee the fact that my character has a side eye in this game too. Starts looking at you from there. Good night. Take care, everyone.